All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT to summarize your data. So let's say you have a vast amount of data from some surveys that you conducted in your business. Well, you can use ChatGPT, and this is 3.5. Remember, there's 3.5 and there's 4, and this is the free version. And you can use this to find the main points and present them in a concise manner. So I got some data here that I created just to help you show, and I'm going to show you all of the prompts. I'm going to paste this prompt in here so you can just get an idea of how this works. So I run a restaurant. Could you help me generate a survey? The survey should cover this: food quality, service, atmosphere, and price, as well as the overall experience. And I want you to use a scale from 1 to 10. So you put that in, and then ChatGPT runs his magic and even comes up with, hey, dear value customer, thank you for dining at our restaurant. Of course, you could edit this stuff, right? You can change this, you can make this. But as you can see, it says, hey, here's food quality. Please rate this: service, atmosphere, price, overall experience. And then it even went as far to give us additional comments if they needed it. Then you can see over here, it kind of named this chat window for you, restaurant survey. But I'm going to go a step further, because you want to be able to use technology like this to really help and streamline a lot of your processes. Remember, this is about using this as an assistant. And what would be the best way to deploy this survey to my customers? So if you needed some ideas on how can I just disseminate a survey like this, what would I do? And here it is. It gives you a bunch of options, right? You can do printed survey cards. You can do an online survey. And if you're familiar with Google Forms, SurveyMonkey, or Typeform, right? These are all different kind of survey tools. It says you can also include the survey link on printed receipts or on a small card placed with the bill. Table tents, email surveys, a mobile app, social media. The great thing about some of this is that if you've never heard of SurveyMonkey or Typeform, you could literally go and copy, hey, what is Typeform? And then it'll give you a good idea of what Typeform is, or if you wanted a strategy on how to do that. And that may be a little bit of outside of 3.5, the free version's purview, but it's possible. Now I got some sample data. Let's say you run this survey and then you get a bunch of data. I'm just copying this here. And I'm going to show you guys how you would put this in here, right? You would put your surveys, right? So I got some surveys. So you got these surveys from your customers, right? Here's respondent 1. They rated food quality 8 out of 10, service, respondent 2, respondent 3, and so forth. This is only 4, right? But let's say you had a ton of them. I just want to kind of give you an idea. And then you say, hey, this data set is currently unorganized and lacks an overall summary. Aggregate this data to show the average scores of each category. Find the highest and the lowest scores, identify patterns, and provide an overall summary for the customer satisfaction levels based on the data. And then you hit submit, and it punches it in here, and it gets to work. And as you can see here, it says food quality. It puts together an average score for each of the categories that we have listed. It gives the atmosphere as the highest score, and then says the respondents. So maybe you have respondent data, right? You can have a person that they dined at evening, or they dined during the day, or they dined during happy hour. You could add these other elements to your respondent, and then it'll tell you, hey, here's a trend. It gives the lowest score, right, on food quality. Respondent 4. What if respondent 4 would have had some other attributes around it? Then it gives you like a summary of the things that you have based on the aggregated data. The average scores of food quality, service, atmosphere, price, and overall experience are generally positive, ranging from 7.25 out of 10 to 8.25 out of 10. It gives you the highest score. And then it says there's a consistent pattern of positive ratings for service, atmosphere, and overall experiences. Gives you some ideas on how you can enhance the customer experience, right? Let's focus on improving food quality based on respondents 4, or maybe you reach out to respondent 4 if you have their information, right? Overall, the data suggests that the customers are generally having a positive experience at your restaurant, with particular praise for the atmosphere, right? Now, this was only 4. This is only 4 items. And even ChatGPT says analyzing additional survey responses will provide a more comprehensive understanding of customer satisfaction, meaning if you had more respondents to be able to inject into this, it would give you a more comprehensive window of what this looks like. And you can add 50, 100, right, 500, 1,000 respondents and be able to aggregate that and then get a summary on it. You may have to do it separately as separate prompts, right? You may put in, hey, let me put in 100 prompts, hit submit. And then you would say, hey, ChatGPT, I'm going to submit 100 prompts, 25 by 25. Please wait until I give directions further. And then you will put all those in there. So this is a way to be able to show how you can do data summary, right? If you own a restaurant, you can do this if you're a retail company, and you're or any company really where you want to get feedback on how well you're doing as an organization. So I hope this is helpful in terms of data summary, right? If you have any questions, by all means, put a question down inside of the comment box and we can talk about it. In the next video, I want you to explore how you can do a survey for your organization. I'll have all of these prompts available for you in case you want to play with it, in case you want to add more information to kind of get an idea of what you can do for data summary. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.